So Malik Beasley, obviously they're going to beat this horse dead. Um, they're saying that he got evicted from his apartment. I believe they said that he was like sued like twice to pay about 21,000 in rent. I don't know if that's a calendar year or it's 2,000 in rent. Do know he going through a divorce. And one thing you got to understand, people don't think about it this way. But knowing how to manage money is just as important as having money, if not more important than having money. Um, who knows? A lot of these NBA players, they get he probably got an apartment here, he got probably another house here or there. They just think, man, I can handle it. I can handle it. I can handle it. I can handle it. And it's hard. It's hard, man. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard. Think about having, different places and different areas and having all these cars when you don't know how to manage money or you trust people to pay your bill is managing. If you got 4 cars, and I'm not saying this is a situation at all, you got 4 insurances and 4 registrations on that car every month. Kind of see what I'm saying? Even if you cash them out, you still got to pay insurance and if you don't know where got space to keep some of your cars. That is well, but you have to understand when you got 4 houses in 4 different places, the more stuff you have, the harder it is to manage. And if you got somebody managing your properties or managing your money and paying this, that, and the third, you got 4 electric bills, you got 4 gas bills. Well, gas and electric are the same most places. 4 water bills, you got 4 property taxes. You might have 4 different mortgages or rents. So that's the thing about it is being able to manage all that. Then if you pay somebody to manage that, that's extra money, and then you got to pay somebody to audit that person because they stay stealing money from you. And then when you find out they stole money from you, a lot of times don't nothing happen, and you can't take the law into your hands and still everything will be cool. So that's why it's like I feel like when you get into the game, the best thing to do, if you get into the game, the best thing to do if you get some money is keep it simple. I remember this dude I think he was out of Royal Oak, white guy. He won the lottery some years ago. He went back, he bought his dream car, was a Corvette, and went back to work. Yeah, get a dream car, or something like that. But I seen some Ashton Genty went out there and he spent 30 million, or they was a rumor said he spent 30 million on a house. Well, I mean, even if your family moving in, why do you need to spend 30 million on a house? Think about that for a minute. In the beginning, nobody needs $30 million worth of house. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you understand the upkeep on a $30 million house. The upkeep is insanity, and it's just you. So a lot of times, the best thing to do, a lot of times the best thing to do, is to keep it simple, especially early on. Keep it simple. Get a little condo or something and just chill. Yeah, just keep it simple, man. Keep the overhead low. And then when you establish yourself and with brand deals and stuff, you start to build a family. Then you get that house. Mother don't need, $20 million house, $1 million house. Like, no, I know the market kind of messed up today. I get it. But, at the end of the day, managing that money is very, very key, man. Managing that money, man. Manage it. Get more stuff, it becomes more of a liability. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things become a liability. Now, if you come into the game with a family, that's a different thing. So y'all should be even more conservative with your money. Obviously, you need more space because you're going to build a family and have more faces in the house. Or you move your whole family in, but you don't have to have a $30 million house. You ain't got to have a house here and there. Keep it simple. Penny pinch a little bit. Yeah, get some of the stuff you want. You want a dream car? Get two. That's fine. When you start talking about real estate and properties, dog, like, nah, man, well, I don't like hotels or Airbnb. So be it. You got to thug it out sometimes. But the management of your money is very, very critical, man. It is critical. So when you get more houses, you get, you know what I'm saying, you get more cars. Then, you know, a lot of these dudes got side chicks and they're basically extorting them to a certain extent. When you get these things, it's just a lot of money going out. And you don't notice it. Then you go to the club and pop some bottles. Every time you go to the club, you spend 10, 20 grand. You doing that once. Let's just say you do that once a week. You know what I'm saying? 10 grand once a week for 40 grand gone. You know, it's like the little shit count. But you never know people's situations. People dig themselves. A lot of times, guys, you know, we dig ourselves in a hole, and then we get dig, you know, we do something else to dig us in a deeper hole. So all this is really just fueling the rumors that he don't have money. I remember somebody posted that, you know, that most NFL players are broke going into week 1 of the season. They need that check. And that's insanity, right? But you got to think about it. What's the first thing you do when you see your birthday money? First thing you want to do is burn a hole in your pocket. You trying to spend something. You trying to spend something. That's the first thing you trying to do. You trying to spend something. You trying to spend. That's how they do when they get the money. They want the biggest house, which is dumb as fuck. They want a bunch of cars, which is a lot of times is dumb as fuck. Then they go out and get the women that they never could get. Before you know it, all the bread gone. All the bread gone. That's why I always preach, live below your means. So if something happens, you got a little bit of wiggle, you got a lot of wiggle room to pivot. But, you know, sad story, man. Because one ankle turn, one accusation can destroy your whole career. It can destroy your whole career. Don't forget, it can destroy your whole career. It can destroy your whole career. But like I said before, always learn how to manage your money. You know, a lot of y'all men watching this, your time gonna come. Gonna come where you come up on some money or come up on a great job or a great opportunity. Be prepared. Be prepared. Be ready. Yeah, go have fun. Go have a little fun, but not too much fun. If you can afford a $2 million house, hey man, get a $500,000 house. Get a $300,000 house. As long as it's in a nice neighborhood, you can put some money into it. By the time you're ready for that $1 million house, $2 million, hey, you got that as leverage. You can rent it out, you can Airbnb, you can flip it. And then you got to understand when you know, little small note, when you're dealing with multiple women, you know, that's money going out too. Especially if you're somebody that's creeping, they gonna extort you. So don't forget that, man. But hey, check out your Trade Pistol Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the link, the first link in the description, the link tree. You can find me here at X, Instagram, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal.